Aloha friends, and welcome to my channel Tasty Healthy. Today we're going to be making one of my favorite smoothies ever. It is a green mango smoothie, and still have a little bit of summer left, so I figured we'd use some more summer fruits. Even in Hawaii, we don't have mangoes year round. We have a mango season. So I figured we might as well do a mango smoothie before the summer's over. So you're gonna go ahead and use about 1 to 2 cups of mango. And first you want to take the peel off. Sometimes it's super easy to take these peels off. Other times it's a little bit more challenging. If it's super ripe, it'll be really easy. And this one is really ripe, super juicy. And with mangoes, you always want to look for any kind of brown spots, wormholes, bug holes. Yeah, critters love mangoes just as much as we do. So go ahead and look for those. Even if you don't see a spot on the outside of the skin, a lot of times what happens is the mango will be on the tree and the critter will go into the mango and the skin will heal. So you won't necessarily see a spot on the outside, but they have definitely made their way into the inside. So yeah, so with mangoes, you just cut off both sides around the seed and then the edges. Just kind of shave off the edges at a diagonal. I'm going to go ahead and put that seed aside and then go to the second one. So I usually just cut the outside of the peel all the way around. This one is not as ripe, so it might be a little bit more challenging to peel. I usually go where the riper area is. And then just slowly peel off that edge. This is one of those perfect mango smoothies where if you are feeling pretty hot, you can just come in the house and blend it up real quick and cool off. Summer has been pretty hot. So just go ahead and peel that off. Get the rest of that mango off. If you have a tree, you can just go and pick it right off the tree. And the more you water your mango tree, the more it's going to fruit. One year I moved into a place and there was a huge mango tree and there was no fruits on it. And my landlord said, "Yeah, we have a mango tree, but it never fruits." Well, I watered that mango tree and it fruited a lot. So just make sure you water your tree. I don't know if it's possible to overwater, but yeah. Trees fruit. I get my words right. Trees fruit when you water them. Same thing happened. I had an avocado tree and oh, here is a little bug spot. So I'm just going to cut that out. Use a smaller knife. Cut out the little spot. But yeah, trees will definitely fruit if you water them. I had an avocado tree and there was no fruit on it, and they said, "Oh no, it's never fruited." Well, I watered it and sure enough it fruited. So just make sure you water your trees and they will bear fruit. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off the rest of the edges. Usually just go at a diagonal, and then after You can just go over to the sink and clean it off with your teeth. That's always the best. Big juicy mango dripping down your chin over the sink. It's a very popular thing to do in Hawaii. Oh, okay, done with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this mango into the blender. 1 to 2 cups of mango. And then usually I try to put about the same amount of ingredients, kind of have a nice balance. Then we're going to put 1 cucumber in. I think most diets allow for cucumber, or maybe Garrison therapy does not, but most diets allow for cucumber. So cucumber is pretty safe, and it's always nice for the skin, great for cooling off. So we're just going to go ahead and peel cucumber. Take this nice green peel off. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the ends. For some reason with this smoothie, I can never get enough. It's so tasty. But I love mangoes, so that's part of it. But this smoothie is just really nutritious as well. So yeah, go ahead and cut it in half. Half again. Place that in the blender. I'm just going to set this cutting board aside and bring our base over. Put the lid on, blend that up nice. This week I'm wearing Color Street Colors Swiss and Tell, and over the top, less bitter, more glitter. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the notes. Such a pretty color. Really nice, like birthday party color, holiday color, New Year's color. It's a nice glittery color. Okay, so now we're going to put in 1 to 2 cups of baby arugula. You can use regular arugula. And so I usually like to use about the same amount of mango as arugula. So about 1 to 2 cups. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, always use what you have, and fresh is best. So the fresher the better. If you can get it right off the tree or the plant, more power to you. That's the best way to go, because then you know it doesn't have any pesticides on it, unless you use pesticides in your garden, but better if you don't. Just going to go ahead and push down a little bit of this arugula on the top here to get it blended. You do not need to add any water to this. The cucumber is plenty, along with the mango and arugula, and no water required, no extra sweetener required. Of course, with all of my smoothies and desserts, you don't ever have to add sweetener when I add it. So most all of it, if you're used to eating whole foods, it's going to be sweet enough. You won't need a sweetener. But especially this smoothie, for some reason, it's super sweet, the mango. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into a glass. And then I always like to add a little garnish on top, a little mint. Okay, and there you have it, our green mango smoothie. It's so delicious. I love it. If you've been enjoying these videos, go ahead and put a like down below, hit subscribe, and if you'd like to receive future videos, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for joining us today, and aloha, friends.